Netflix's young adult thriller mystery series A Good Girl's Guide to Murder cracked its first case in 2024, and now the show has been renewed for a second season. Based on the eponymous novel series by Holly Jackson, the UK-based series concerns student Pip, Emma Myers, as she uses her amateur sleuthing skills to get to the bottom of a death of a fellow student after she's unsatisfied with the local police's efforts. Originally produced for British TV by BBC Three, the series eventually made its way across the pond and landed on Netflix, where its audience grew. Though the first season of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder was filled with twists and turns, the show was noted by many critics as a safe addition to the ever-expanding murder mystery genre. While reviews were tepid, the series clearly did enough to justify its renewal by BBC and Netflix, and there is plenty more to draw from Holly Jackson's book series. Netflix's swift decision to renew the series comes with a ton of details about the cast and story, and Pip will be back on the case quite soon in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder Season 2. Coming only a few months after the show made its North American debut on Netflix, the latest news confirms that A Good Girl's Guide to Murder Season 2 has been renewed. The modestly well-received show represents an expansion of Netflix's investment in content that fits squarely in the young adult mystery category, and joins other series like Wednesday and Outer Banks that appeals to a younger audience without alienating other viewers. The renewal also came with some information about the sophomore season, including that it will adapt Holly Jackson's novel, Good Girl, Bad Blood. With production set to begin at some point in 2025, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder will also bring back star Emma Myers in the lead role. Though the release plan hasn't been announced yet, it's assumed that the UK-US co-production will be released at different points on BBC Three and Netflix. The same creative team behind Season 1 will be back for the sophomore outing, including book author Holly Jackson, who will co-write Season 2 with Season 1 scribe, Poppy Cogan. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder Season 2 is confirmed. Another case for Pip to crack. Pippa Fitzamobi, Emma Myers, confronting Naomi in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder Season 1, Episode 4. Netflix wasted little time when it came to deciding the fate of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder Season 2, and the streamer renewed the show in November 2024. Along with the renewal announcement, the streamer also revealed that the sophomore season will tackle Holly Jackson's book, Good Girl, Bad Blood, and that star Emma Myers will reprise her role as Pip. A full release plan hasn't been announced yet, but the season is scheduled to begin shooting at some point in 2025. The cast of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder will be a bit thinner in Season 2 after Pip managed to crack the case by Episode 6, but there are already a few returns that have been confirmed. Since she's the star of the show, and the lead in the book trilogy, it's already been announced that Emma Myers will reprise her role as ambitious teenage sleuth, Pip Fitzamobi. Joining her will be Zayn Iqbal as Ravi Singh, Pip's friend and potential love interest after the duo confessed feelings for one another in the Season 1 finale. Since Season 2 will have its very own mystery to solve, there will undoubtedly be a slew of new characters in the sophomore return. However, no one else has been cast yet, and it's unclear when new members of the ensemble will be added. Presumably, other cast members from Season 1 will also rejoin Pip and Ravi, but no one else has been announced yet. The confirmed cast of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder Season 2 includes, unlike other murder mystery shows which leave viewers in suspense regarding the next case, it has already been announced that A Good Girl's Guide to Murder Season 2 will adapt Holly Jackson's novel Good Girl, Bad Blood. Originally published in 2020, the book catches up with Pip and Ravi a year after they successfully solved the deaths of Andy Bell and Sal Singh. Having produced a viral podcast about her days as an amateur sleuth, Pip has moved on from solving cases for good. However, she can't help but get drawn into a new investigation when a friend goes missing on the 6th anniversary of Andy and Sal's deaths. Naturally, Pip has to pull out all the stops as the police refuse to investigate, and she is pressed back into service to find her friend. Season 2 will also need to address the chemistry between Pip and Ravi, and following their heart-to-heart moment in Season 1's finale, there's a lot left to unpack there. Though some changes from the book are expected, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder Season 2 has a clear roadmap to follow.